All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We got another live before lock episode here. Another game week for SORARE NBA. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Do me a favor. If this is your first time here, like the stream. Also, if it's not your first time here, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you are over on x.com or Twitter, whatever you call it, or Blue Sky. We're not streaming to Blue Sky. Wish we could. Come on over to our YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a rare tier card giveaway here. Let me set you all up for it. In order to qualify for this rare tier, SORARE NBA card, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and then put hashtag Fox into the chat. Put in hashtag Fox into the chat because De'Aaron Fox broke my Foxen heart. Brutal stuff today. I actually was surprised. He got ruled out about 20 minutes ago. That game doesn't start for like 4 more days. Couldn't believe they ruled him out already. No De'Aaron Fox tonight. We'll talk about that as we get through the games. We'll get into it. But this is what we're going to do today. If it's your first time here or you just need a refresher, we'll go game by game tonight. Take a look at the slate. Take a look at some over-unders, some spreads, all that fun stuff. Then we'll dive into my lineups for a second. We'll look at some projections. We'll answer some questions. We'll give away some rare tier cards. And, hey, one other business thing that we got to take care of before we really dive into the stuff is we also have, after this show ends, we have what is called Live After Dark for the VIP members. And if you are not a VIP member, it's a great way to support the channel. You get a daily show breaking down the daily contest, some ranks, all that fun stuff, some sweet pick'ems and everything like that. Also, just a great way to support the channel and make me rich. No, it doesn't make me rich, but it does help pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about community. So go ahead and sign up for that. I'm going to drop the link into the chat right now, right into those sweet chat. If it'll let me, it won't. It won't look like it's letting me right now, which is pretty sick. Hold on, let's try this again. Dropped it right there into the chat. All right. Enough babble, enough mess. Let's take a look at tonight's slate, see what we got cooking for us. Did I enter the wrong? I see what I did. That was embarrassing. I went to the wrong video. All right, now I'm actually going to share the link, and we're going to pin it in there so that you can go back and revisit it and sign up all the days. All right, let's take a look at tonight's action. Let's stop sharing the screen that way. Let's share it this way. We got 9 games. Also, shut up the NBA. Finally relaxing a little bit. And they're like, hey, what if we just have a normal amount of games every single day, right? Instead of having 14 games one day and 2 games the next day, let's ease into it. And that's what we're doing. We got some great games today. Oh, we got Giacomo saying, thank you for your excellent choice of Tobias Harris. There you go. Good for you, sir. All right, let's do it. Let's start with the earlier games. We got the Portland Trailblazers and the Detroit Pistons. We're all jacked up about Ausar Thompson. It was going to be a big Thompson twins week. Ausar and Amen. Unfortunately, Ausar Thompson got ruled out tonight. However, because we're playing on SORARE NBA and not another site, the Detroit Pistons have not 1, not 2, but 3 basketball games this game week. So there is a chance Ausar Thompson plays later in the week. However, we're not going to get him in this sweet matchup against the Trailblazers. No Jeremy Grant in this game. We got a 6.5-point spread. Detroit Pistons trying to get to 500. Honestly, when's the last time the Detroit Pistons have been 500 or better this late into the NBA season? 1905. That's not accurate, but it could be. We got, again, 6.5-point spread, 224.5-point total. Listen, sign me up for some Cade Cunningham, maybe some Jalen Duren, although Duren's minutes have been weird as hell. Don't like it. Don't like the minutes that we're getting from Jalen Duren. On Portland, Anthony Simons playing some pretty good, consistent ball lately. Denny Avdia is still out there doing some stuff. Yeah, Con Man already printing some cash in the chat saying Denny overs. All right, so we got that one. Let's go to the second game. The Suns and the 76ers, 3.5-point spread. Technically, Joel Embiid is questionable. I do not believe he is questionable, though. I think Joel Embiid's playing tonight. Otherwise, why would the spread be so close? You know what I'm saying? 222.5-point total. Bradley Beal was like, oh, you're going to bench me? Here's the thing. I'm interested in waiving my no-trade clause. Interesting. So that means, I'd be staying away from Bradley Beal. Looks like Ryan Dunn Plum Dog Millionaire, making their way downtown, walking fast. All right, sorry, that's Vanessa Carlton. Ryan Dunn getting into the starting lineup. That's a fun one. All right, Pacers and the Brooklyn Nets. This is a 10.5 point total. Spread, excuse me, which is actually kind of nice because that makes me think maybe we are getting a little D'Angelo Russell, who is going to project as a chef's kiss play if it goes. 222.5 point total. Sign me up for some Halliburton, some, I don't know, maybe that's it. Siakam, some Miles Turner even. On the Brooklyn side of things, it's a real shit show over there. Keon Johnson, maybe? D'Angelo Russell, Nicholas Claxton. Those are some names. Just naming some dudes. The Knicks are now favored by 12.5 against the O-Town down Orlando Magic, 209.5 point total. Ugh, that's gross. Cole Anthony, it sounds like he's no good. I'm sorry. Jalen Suggs is no good. That means Cole Anthony is good. Goga Batatsi's probably doing some stuff. Karl Anthony Towns is questionable. Jalen Brunson probable. I kind of think they both go. That's how I'm feeling about those Bing Bong boys. I think they both go. All right, enough of that. Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. This is 6.5 point total. Shout out Chris Haynes. Chris Haynes deep in his Canva. I don't know if you guys are following him on X, but he let us know that Chris Middleton was not going to play tonight. And he also shared a photo of Chris and then put breaking news next to it. So look, all of us have some good Canva skills. So shout out Chris Haynes doing the Lord's work out there. Honestly, unintentional comedic levels are very high on sports newsbreakers using graphics. I don't understand. Breaking. Thank you. I like this game quite a bit. RJ Barrett is questionable. I'm hoping he plays. I'm thinking he's playing. Manuel Quickly, nice. We like it. Scotty Barnes, sure. Why not? Giannis and Dame Time. That's probably it. I don't know how deep into the weeds we're getting. Jakob Poeltl on Toronto, but for Milwaukee, not really super thrilled about everybody else. Yeah, no kidding, Chow. No kidding. De'Aaron Fox is out. I know. I already cried about it earlier. San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls are 3.5 point dogs. We got a 235.5 point total. There's some fantasy goodness to be found here. I kind of like the Spurs side a little bit more than the Bulls side. Obviously, Victor. Here's breaking news: Victor Wembanyama, a good basketball play. Wemby's good. You got Devin Vassell. You got Jeremy Beware the Sohan. Even CP triples. I don't know. Zach LaVine's fine. Kobe White's fine. Giddey's fine. Bucci Mane, whatever. Not too excited about anybody over there, though. Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is now out 1 to 2 weeks. Dallas is not having good injury luck right now because, unfortunately, we're going to be talking about we're going to be talking way too much about guys like Spencer Dinwiddie and, well, we're talking about him just the right amount.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
Yeah, they're going to be good plays. Bad for basketball. Also, no Desmond Bane tonight. Still no Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizzlies. However, it does sound like we might get Luke Kennard back here. We'll do an injury sweep here before I go over some lineups. But anyways, this is going to provide some fantasy goodness tonight. Clippers and the Timberwolves, the Claw, Kawhi Leonard, is returned to basketball operations. However, only played 18 minutes in that first game. I don't think you can roll them out into SORARE lineups. Honestly, it just kind of impacts everybody else. Ultimately, it makes the Clippers a much better basketball team. Does hurt the fantasy value of guys like Storman, Norman, Powell. You can still play these guys, but the ceiling's probably a little bit lower. The Minnesota side of things, guys, Anthony Edwards, and I mentioned this morning, Anthony Edwards coming off an incredible game against the Detroit Pistons where he scored 53 points. However, he's not really doing anything else. So I actually don't think Ant-Man has a ton of ceiling right now. We'll look at his cap, see how he projects, but not really my favorite stuff. And then last but not least, hashtag Heat Culture, no Jimmy Butler. We got Scam out of bio. Maybe Tyler, I need a hero. Sacramento Kings, Malik Monk coming off a monster game. Sabonis gets a boost. I saw somebody in the chat, our guy Badso458 was talking about Devin Carter, the Rook, Keon Ellis. All of those guys are going to get a little bit of a boosty boost there. All right, people really want me to say Bobby Clintman. That's what we're working on, Sneeps. Go ahead, Sneeps. Keep cooking in the chat, baby. Let's remind the people here, if you're just joining us, you're like, why are people putting hashtag Fox into the chat? One, because I'm pissed off that he got ruled out. But two, we're giving away a rare tier card. We have 69 entrants right now. Nice. All you got to do to qualify, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Fox. We'll be giving that away towards the end of the show here. I'm now going to pop over to SORARE NBA before. Actually, you know what I'll do first? Let me just double check some injury news here to make sure I didn't miss anything else since we get Seth Curry's probable. And then Asar Thompson already ruled out. Trey Murphy, he left last night's game against the Wizards and didn't return. He didn't practice today. On the Rockets, we got Jalen Green with a Q tag. Tyree Eason sounds like he's still not going to be ready to go. And then tonight, we're still waiting. I mentioned Embiid, Cat, RJ Barrett. Those are the big ones. Aaron Gordon already ruled out for Tuesday. That's really it. Miami Heat get Haywood Highsmith back. I think we're all caught up on injury news. So quickly here, not a manual quickly, am I right? I'm going to go over my SORARE lineups here. I'll show you what I'm working with. Is that Missy Elliott? But yeah, we're going to see what I'm working with. And then I might have to make some adjustments here because of some of that injury news. I'm not really sure yet. But here are the Zakarian lineups. We've got some winners in here. I'm going to focus on rare first because that's where the big money is. We got Nikola Jokic here in my rare champion one. Shout out to Joker. We got James Harden. We got Mark Williams. We got PJ, play the drop Washington. And then over here, the non-in-season card, we're going to be using Scotty Mother in Barnes. Our champion 2 lineup, we got Giannis, Paul George, Scam Adebayo, Scottie Pippen Jr., and D'Lo. Our contender, we have Devin Vassell, Asar Thompson. I'm still going to roll it out there. Jalen Wells, Jeremy Sohan, and James Harden. And then the other one was Spencer Dinwiddie, DeAndre Ayton, Trevi Queen, Caleb Houston, and Cade Cunningham. That's right. Cade Cunningham and a rare contender. And then I'll show you my limited champ, and then I'll shut up. Cole Anthony, Amin Thompson, Alpi Şengün, Nikola Jokic, and James Harden. I have to win rewards this game week, right? If we don't win rewards this game week, I should retire. These are fire lineups. That rare champion lineup, are you kidding me? Jokic, Harden, Mark Williams, PJ Washington, Scotty Barnes. I don't know if John from SORARE is watching, but I'm ready for a tier 1, baby. Actually, that's not even how the prizes work. That's not even how the prizes work. You can tell I haven't won a lot because here I am saying stuff like that. All right, let's go over to our friends at Top Tier Projections. You're going to see some projections, not all projections. I'm not going to share screen the whole time. But just a reminder, if you sign up for Top Tier Projections, you use promo code TEAMHOLD10, you get 10% off of your purchase. That's an ad. That's a promo read. And we're talking about money here. And so because we're talking about money, let's remind the people that none of this, I can't find the video. That would have been so smooth. It looked like I found it. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Ukulele said Adebayo cost me the 9 wins, but it looked like you said, I read that as twins, like it cost you the twins. And I was like, you should not be betting your children. You crafted a tier 4 for Kobe White. There you go. RIP Momentum Labs. Yeah. Our guy was on vacay. He was on vacay, and I think he stopped charging you, so it's okay. Let's go take a look at top tier. I'm just going to sort by the value column here, and then we can get to some questions. So Asar Thompson, obviously this projection gets nicked a little bit here. Right now he had a cap of 18, projected for 36.7. That's with 3 games. I imagine that comes down closer to 30 now. Still a solid value play, but it comes down to 30. James Harden, we mentioned. Cap is 29. That's crazy for hashtag hard on. PJ Washington, we mentioned, he gets 3 games this game week, and they're all without Luka, and they're all without Kyrie. So that's obviously Smash City, bitch. Şengün, cap of 40, projection of 55. Amin Thompson, cap of 30, projection of 45. Mark Williams, my favorite player of all time, cap of 28 with a projection of 42. You got Wiggs. You got Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is actually a decent shout here. Let's do this quickly. Let's do less than or equal to a cap of 12. Let's see if we get any cheapos in the house. And let's just sort by projection. So Kyle Anderson got tickets to the game. He's got a cap of 12, projection for 21 for Golden State. You got Torian Prince here. Cap of 12, projection of 19. Brandon Williams, who actually, let's see, is Brandon Williams on the SORARE market? Brandon Williams. I've never heard of this man. Well, actually, it's not true. I saw. Wow, he does have a card. I'm sorry. I'm buying this right now. You guys can't see my screen, right? Oh, wow. Wait, do I have enough? Yeah, we're buying this, and I had enough in the wallet. Yeah, we're a cap of 6. Yeah, we'll ride with that. That's exciting. That was exciting. He was already playing a little bit with Kyrie in there. Okay. Yeah, we're having some fun now. Brandon Williams, Caleb Houston, I mentioned already. Chris Murray, Trevi Queen, Jay Sean Derulo Tate, Simone Fontecchio, Aaron Holiday, Andre Jackson Jr., Thomas Bryant, Kyle Lowry. Those are some names of some basketball players. So there you have it. That's like a rundown. Let me get into some of these questions here. If you guys have questions, you can start firing them into the chat. He's saying Jalen Green or Tobias Harris. I do kind of like Tobias Harris. Jalen Green, the Rockets only have 2 games. He's a risk of missing one of those games, right? Tobias Harris, cap of 26, projection of 38.5. I would lean Tobias just because we might only get one game of Jalen Green, you know? Tygo in the chat saying he's rolling out a Joker, a PJ. First year in Fox, then the microphone. Isn't that sick? We love that. That's a lot of fun. Everybody's having a good laughy laugh, I bet. Good stuff, right? Gosh darn it. Hate the silly mic. All right, let's go. We're back. No problems here. We're all having a good time. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Let me catch back up to these questions. Devin Carter, 0 cap. Is he projected high? Let me see. I don't really know how Carter's projecting. Right now, he's not projecting at all. I bet this gets an update. Let's see what Carter did in the most recent game. If I go to last night's game, the Kings are on a back-to-back, right? They blew out the Warriors. Carter played 23 minutes. And he had a solid game, 13-7. Now, he did get a lot of blowout time. So if this stays close, I don't know if he's going to get the same amount of minutes. But I would say, like, he's still got, this projection feels wrong, especially with this Fox news. So, yeah, Devin Carter is a great play. You can't see this right now. I'm going to look at the market to see what he's going for. As a rookie, I'm sure it's pretty expensive right now. His limited is $8, and his rare is $43. So that's fun. Did I just buy one of those too? Yeah, we're having some fun today. We picked up a Devin Carter. We're living a little. All right, let's see. A Kogi projection. That's how down bad we are. I got to go in like hyper mode to get caught up on the chat here. Josh Okogie, yeah, man, I don't really trust anything over there at Phoenix right now. He projects for absolutely 0. Assuming this is Jared Allen or Malik Monk, it's going to be Malik Monk for me. Quentin Grimes, Asar Thompson, or Cole Anthony. Quentin Grimes, I think, is really tough to project here. Asar Thompson, I think with 2 games, I would take over Cole Anthony. I still don't trust Cole Anthony. He's got a ton of upside for sure. I think I would still go with Asar Thompson because I believe he's missing today with an illness, right? So we're not concerned. It's not like a soft tissue injury or anything like that. So I do think he's going to be back for the other 2 games, at least one game. I think I will roll with the Asar Thompson there. Grimes or Dinwiddie every week. I picked the wrong one. I would definitely lean Dinwiddie over Grimes. I know Grimes cooked the last time, but I still would lean the other way. What do you think about Josh Christopher this week? Johan, who does Josh Christopher play for? Is he on the Heat? Yeah, he's on the Heat. Okay, he's going to cap a -1. He projects for 8. Let's ride. Okay, that's a fun one. The Kuz is a cap of 21. It looks like his minutes are back up, right? He projects for 33 this game week. Kuzma in yesterday's game, I believe he played 30 minutes, right? In a 110-98 loss to the Wizards, the Kuz played 31 minutes, and he took 23 shots in that time. So that's good. That's good. What else you got? Mike down with the mic and camera spray. And I know I'm back. There's this one crash per game. You're absolutely right. I would so I love CJ McCollum. I'm taking Ant Edwards over CJ though. I am. Quiz question. Which shit the bed? Mike's ISP, Mike's computer, or Mike himself? Honestly, it's the triple threat, the triple crown. They all ship. SORARE NBA Jet has Devin Carter projecting for 23. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting on the Devin Carter stuff. Scoot Henderson, that's a fun one. We haven't talked too much about Scoot, who's been playing a little bit better basketball as of late here. The Scoot is a cap of 25, projects for 26, so it's not too sexy. So there you go. Just answered that one. Asar's out. You're right. You bought both my cards, Carter and Williams. There you go, Bodso. I'm here. I'm a man of the people. This is what I'm out here doing. You guys are asking questions. Meanwhile, I'm putting money in your pockets, okay? I don't believe you can win SORARE. All right? I don't believe you can win. So instead, I'm just going to give you my own money so that you guys can get some rewards. I'm giving away rare tier cards. I'm buying your cards, all right? I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm doing all of this, and the reason is I'm trying to figure out what video it is that I can share that is the best one here. I think it is this one. I'm also better than everyone else. How about that? Come at me. Yeah, I'm better than everyone else. That's right. All right, here we go. Najee Marshall is a good pick for the Mavericks. Yeah, Najee is back. He's missed a little bit of time, so I don't know what that conditioning level is here for Najee Marshall, but I don't hate it at all. You can see right here he's got a cap of 17 and projection of 27. Child, it's a pretty good call out right there. Din Shitty or Harris. Man, that's close, dude. So Harris right now projects for 38.5. Dinwiddie projects for 29.7. I think this was before the Kyrie news, however. So I imagine that projection goes up to 32. However, I'd still lean Tobias over there. David says lots of injuries for the Grizzlies. How do we take advantage of this? David, Taylor Jenkins wants everybody in the state of Tennessee to play 24 to 26 minutes. That's just what he does. Scottie Pippen Jr. should be in an elite spot tonight. However, he only plays him 25 minutes. So I think the real one, like in these moments, the best players just become even better plays. So somebody like Jaren Jackson Jr., where if we go to the projections, Triple J projects for 48.4. I'll take the over. Because I'm a gambling man. I'm taking the over. 48.4. I'm going higher. Away of projections? What do you mean away of projections? It's definitely PJ over Dinwiddie. What's your read on the NBA situation with the NBA? I don't read. Never have, never will. What best 28 and lower? All right, guys, this is what I'm going to do. Well, no, I actually almost caught up. So let's check out what Jack has to say. We're going to sort by 20. You said 28 or under. What am I doing? Less than or equal to gap of 28. Apply. Here we go. Here's some of the best plays, and we'll sort by projection. And it's your best friend and mine, Mark Mother Will. Oh my God, did Embiid just get ruled out? No way. Did Embiid just get ruled out? Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to take a mental health break. Hold on. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, I think it changes you. I got to do another one, guys. I'm broken. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. That's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. I am going to lose so much money tonight. Like just a silly amount on Underdog. I know this is a SORARE NBA show, but I mean, my two highest owned guys were Fox and Embiid. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, it's hot. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. Oh, I'm so upset. I can't answer your questions right now. Give me a second. Give me a second, and then I will answer your questions, okay? Give me a second. Just unreal. Unreal. Wow. I'm glad I'm wearing a dark shirt. I look like a mupp. I actually look like the background of a theater show, like a Broadway show right now, where I'm just like moving stuff in the back. You can't see how sweaty I am right now. And it's not a fun sweat, you know? It's not like I just had sex. Woo! And it's not that kind of sweat. Fuck, man. Right. All right. We got to reset the table here. Shut up, Mike Weisberg. Do me a favor, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and send me all your money. No, put hashtag Fox into the chat. We might be doing a couple of giveaways. Where's the giveaway? There we go. Hashtag Fox into the chat. We're up to 89 entrants. This is just excellent. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Oh my God. Unreal. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to move forward. How do we move forward? All right, let's go. Let's go see where do we go now? I'm gonna scroll all the way down. First Trudeau. Now this is pretty funny. Bobby told me to drink some water. You drink some water, Bobby. Oubre projection that now that no one. I mean, no. This is. I mean, yeah. Oubre might be fine. Also, guys, I don't have projections for things that happened 2 seconds ago yet. Keshad Johnson, sure. Bobby Portis Jr., sure. Guys, you play them all if you want. PG goes up now. I mean, like he's the biggest beneficiary of the Embiid stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Sneeps. Some good 39 or lower caps. Yeah, sure. We can start doing that. We can start looking at that now. Laravian Conchard. No, I don't think so. They had too many of their guys back, especially with Kennard. I think you can probably find some better plays there. 39 or lower, huh? All right, 39 or lower for the Caps. Let's see who pops. Here we go. Scotty Barnes, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Edwards. You know, I was talking about Anthony Edwards earlier. His cap's so low. That is a pretty good play. His cap is so low. That is a pretty good play. I would take Keon Ellis over Kevin Huerter. They seem pretty much done with Kevin Huerter, man. They seem pretty much done with Kevin Huerter. Best Embiid replacement. I mean, what was his cap? 43. Şengün. Şengün's the best one. Scotty Barnes is also really good. I just want you guys to see, like, I don't know if you guys know how much underdog I do, but it is like it's 30% Joel Embiid tonight. So that's almost $400. And then I have $334 in De'Aaron Fox. Down the tubes! Although De'Aaron Fox was a 4th-round guy. Embiid is a 1st-round guy, though. It's hilarious. Philadelphia. Like, how can you root for that team? They're just not a serious basketball team. They're not a serious basketball team. Maxey or Shea? No, it's definitely Shea. It's definitely Shea. That's where I draw the line. It's Shea. Cheer up, mate. Just think you could be a 76ers supporter like me, and then you'd have a real reason to be depressed. Hey there, Charles. I'm sorry. That was terrible, Charles. What do you think about Caleb Houston this week? Yeah, let's ride or die. Let's go Caleb Houston. Huh? I'm snacking on some blueberry muffin flavored flips pretzels. Okay, that's gross. Best MVP is going to be Jokic or Wemby. You can actually see that right up there. Giannis comes in 3rd place, followed by AD, Cade Cunningham, Joel motherfucking Embiid. Just kidding, not him. Box, that's fun. Tobias Harris in the best cap at 13 or Zubac and Josh Christopher. I don't know how much Josh Christopher is going to play. I would go Harris in the best cap at 13. Grimes or Scottie Pippen Jr. Man, I want to say Scottie Pippen Jr. I actually think it's Quentin Grimes. Ayton is playing. Thank God, Magic Murillo. Thank God DeAndre Ayton is playing. Whew! Oh, I was so nervous. But now we got dominating playing basketball. Oh, just incredible. Incredible. Just really good stuff. Really good stuff. All right. What other questions you got for me as I try to catch up? What other things do you have for me? I'm just kidding. I'm multitasking. I know you guys are putting in questions right now. I'm not looking at them. All right, here we go. We're back. It's all Ben Simmons' fault, the Aussie connection. Yeah, seriously. I just did those ones, I think. Wait, Johan, do you not have the volume up? Johan, do you not have the volume up? Because I answered this one. Johan, you better turn your headphones up. Turn your headphones up, Johan. No, I wouldn't play those. Julius Randle projections. How about this? Instead of that, I'll give you this.
Regular season Randall.
Randall has a cap of 34. He projects for 39. Şengün was bad the last two games. Then don't play him. Şengün is a good play. Best cap of 29. I think it's still going to be Mark Williams probably. James Harden. Wow, James Harden by a lot. PJ Washington's up in that bitch. Mark Williams is right there. Andrew Wiggins, Quentin Grimes, Devin Vassell. Those are some names. Those are some names of some guys. I don't trust them, no, but you've got to play them probably. Mike, do you like the built-in RotoWire projections at all? No, I'm not interested. It's okay, Johan. I'm just kidding with you. Kevin Porter? Nah, man, I don't think you can do it. I think the Kevin Porter dreams are dead. He's got a cap of 23. He projects for 16.5. But you know what we do have? We do have a video.
We're the Porters. We share the crowd of up and down performers. Throwing things in buzzer beater corners. And one of us is playing for the Warriors. We're juniors and we're the Porters.
Triple J and Pippen or Reeves and PJ? I would go Triple J and Pippen. I know they're on the same team, but I just feel like they've got crazy upside today. That's my lean. Isaiah Beef Stew. Huh? We're talking about Beef Stew. Beef Stew is a cap of 13. He projects for 21. That ain't bad. Actually, that probably goes up a little bit with Noah Sarr Thompson because I don't think we've gotten another update yet. Because he's still got, So I still think Beef Stew's a really good play. That's a good shout out there, Sengeese. I think that's a good play. Whatever happened to the gambling Porter? I don't know. He's probably gambling. David put it in all caps. Everybody shut up. This is important. He said Pirtle, who projects for 44, or Jared Allen, who projects for 38. Yeah, I like Jakob Pirtle. I like all them Raptors, baby. I like all them Raptors. Benedict Mathurin is fine. Yeah, he just hasn't shown that upside lately. He's got a cap of 24, projection of 28. Like, you could do worse, but I don't mind it. Let's do a sub check. Did we get any new subs? Listen, guys, we are at 2,956. Let's get up to 3,000. I'm also going to drop a link, even though it's already pinned to the chat, to sign up for the VIPs, because as I have illustrated, I am going to have no money left after Joel Embiid and De'Aaron Fox decided not to play basketball tonight. I'm way more pissed at Embiid than I am Fox. Jaren Jackson Jr. and the Coos. Hey, man, that's really close. I actually think it's Jaren Jackson Jr. in the Coos. I like, if D'Lo gets ruled in, minutes cleared, you could talk me into Scotty and D'Lo, but I think it's Triple J in the Coos. I really think Triple J has like 60-point upside tonight. Boston Sean in the house. What about Ryan Dunn? He says, been there, done that. Ryan Dunn has a cap of 18. Projection of 28. I don't necessarily think this makes him a better fantasy play. I mean, obviously, more minutes on the court are better. He's starting. That's good. Most of his minutes are going to be with KD and Booker, and I can't imagine they're like, oh, finally, we're getting Ryan Dunn some open looks. But with a cap of 18, I think it's fine. Bobby, what's up, Bob? Worth it to play champ when my best player is Maxey? Or what's Maxey's cap? Like, I think you can play with Maxey this game week. I mean, obviously, it's an uphill battle. He projects for 49. It's definitely an uphill battle. But I don't know. I like it. It's a really good matchup tonight against Phoenix. There should be a lot of points scored. I know sometimes Maxey performs better without Embiid, but I still think he's got a 65 in him. Jack, we already did this one, Jack, and I think it was you that asked it. Jack, take those corn carbs out of your ear, Jack. Let's see. Some of the best ones. Scotty Barnes. Did you say 38 or 39? All right. So Scotty Barnes is 39. Bam Adebayo, Anthony Edwards. Does this sound familiar, Jack? We got Emmanuel Quickly, who I really like. Freddie VanVleet, Paul George. There's some guys for you. Rank these. Bam, Garland, Bane, Murphy, Bitadze. I'd rank them Bam, Garland, Bitadze, Bane, Murphy. We just don't know if Bane and Murphy are going to play. So that's why. Keon Ellis. Yeah, Giannis is playing. For now, who knows, though? Keon Ellis. Yeah, this needs to get updated after Fox was out, though. Right now, he's got a cap of 18. He projects for 21. My guess is it's closer to 26. 26 or something like that would be my guess now. I know you don't do daily picks, but what do you think is a good play as in positions for the daily hoops today? I thought the daily hoops was steals today. Or was that another dorky thing? What do you think is a good as in positions? Hold on. You can't see this, but I'm going over to the daily thing. But this is steals. Are you talking about SORARE? For the daily hoops, isn't it steals? They don't have to be right? Am I messing that up, Scopes? What about both great plays, Leon. You can fire those up. Denny and I'd go PG and Grimes. Paul George and Grimes both are going to crush. Devin Carter with one. I mean, dude, we were talking about Devin Carter a lot already. It's tough to project a rookie playing one game. I do think he is a decent player. I mean, he's going to cap a 1, right? Or 0, whatever the hell it is. So we can ride with it. If Devin Carter gets 20, then Jokic, Wemby, Paul George, Mark Williams, and Carter is a fire lineup. Yeah, that could definitely work. Best under 15. It's probably some of those guys we were just talking about. Like, hold on. Let's do less than or equal to. We'll do 15. We'll apply that. Let's do that. Sorting by value, we've got Jaden Hardy, cap of 13, projection 23. Brandon Williams, we mentioned. John Conchar. Actually, you know what? I was talking about Conchar. Conchar apparently projects better than I thought he did. I think this feels pretty high. But Caleb Houston, Beef Stew, Kyle Anderson, there's some names for you. Torian Prince is a good one. Jalen Duren actually hasn't been, he's going to project okay, but man, his minutes have been funky, dude. They've been playing him like 22 to 25. He's got a cap of 26, projection of 35. Ibrahim saying Grayson Allen. Yeah, man, actually, this is kind of interesting. That's a good shout out, Grayson Allen. Because there's a chance like Bradley Beal plays like 12 minutes tonight. Grayson Allen has a cap of 26, projection of 27. I don't hate that, though. I would go Triple J over Booker. Best projection for Edwards. It's still Edwards. I feel like 3 people have had this comment. Edwards cap projects for 49. McCollum projects for 39. So there you go. Kevin, I would take Scotty over KD, but I don't think you're supposed to. I think the projections will tell you Durant for 51. Barnes for 53. So projections say Barnes as well. Any standouts under 20? I feel like I just rattled off a bunch of those. Najee Marshall and Ayton or Kyle Anderson and Paul George. I think it's honestly Kyle Anderson and Paul George. I asked for 20. Oh, well, Jack, I'm sorry. Best place for daily for the steals. I think, let's see. Who's playing today? So if we look at tonight's games, we're looking at steals. I'm interested in Shaedon Sharpe and Denny Avdia. I think the Blazers could run into some steals here. On the Suns side of things, I think Ryan Dunn is a pretty good play. Any of the Sixers, really. I'm also Benedict Mathurin, Siakam, those types of guys for the Pacers. For the Magic Knicks game, if you want to throw, like Caleb Houston has actually racked up a couple of steals lately. So if you don't want to play him in your contender or whatever, that you could do it in this one. Bucks Raptors. Torian Prince probably isn't a bad shout for the Spurs. I kind of like Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sohan. Najee Marshall's a good shout out for Dallas. So is Quentin Grimes. There you go. There's some names. Amen or PG? Man, I would have said Ahmed Thompson. I think it's Paul George now. I think it's Paul George now with the news that Joel Embiid is not playing tonight. Booker or Mobley? Let's see what the projections say, because I don't really have a good read on this one. Booker projects for 49. We've got Mobley projecting for 47.5. So there you go on that one. I don't know what else we got. Let's see. Tristan Da Silva or Jalen Wells? I think I would go Jalen Wells, especially with Wells has just been playing better. Let's see though. Da Silva projects for 24. Wells projects for almost 30. Wells has been balling, man. What a steal in that draft. Yeah, people were asking about LaRavia earlier too. I guess. Oh, why isn't? Is he not? Am I spelling LaRavia wrong? Hold on. There he is. LaRavia projects for 21. The other one was AJ Green, huh? AJ, what is it? Oh, so dumb. 19. All right, there you go. Da Silva. LaRavia, excuse me. Is Asar risky or so he's missing the game with an illness? I lean on the side that he plays. There's definitely risk involved, but I think he plays. D'Lo's out. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to end this stream early tonight. Oh God. This is hilarious, man. No D'Lo. I like everything that I've been trying to do tonight is just been failing miserably. This is crazy, man. I've not run this cold in a long time. I don't know who plays for Brooklyn. I mean, Keon Johnson's probably an interesting play now that he's out. He's probably going to play like 35, 40 minutes. I'm not playing Embiid. He can go fuck himself, man. So you can figure it out. Most of the Steel guys are not playing tonight. What's up, Ben? Hawkes and Da Silva. Well, we just looked at Da Silva. Hawkes, man, just has not been like as solid. But he does project for 27.5. Also, we should shout out Jovic too. Projects for 20, a little over 27. Both of those guys solid. Devin Vassell, we haven't mentioned much here. He's got a cap of 26 with a projection of 38. People are asking about Durant. Durant, we already mentioned 51. What do you think about Capella? Oh no, I'm off the Capella train. Devin Carter is for common teams for sure. Keon Johnson time. Best 34 and under. We talked a lot about that one so far. God, just scroll around in the chat. Have a little scroll, guys. We got Ahmed Thompson's a great play here. Value-wise, you see, we also have, we scroll a little bit further down, Fred VanVleet, Paul George, Denny Avdia, Derek Lively, all good shouts there. Did you talk about, Dinwiddie's a good play. We talked about him too. All right, we're going to take a quick break here where you can like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Fox into the chat. You've loaded up on 70 common. How is that helpful having 70 of them? What is the thought process behind that? No disrespect, truly just curious. Here we go. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Fox. I thought I just looked up Kobe White. My bad if I missed that one. Kobe White has a cap of 28, projection of 37. There you go. This is what I'm going to do, guys. I apologize. I'm going to have to rebuild my lineups. But listen, we got plenty of time. It's only 45 minutes in, so we're going to do it live. We're going to clear out some of these here. Maybe we get like a top tier update. When's the last time top tier has been updated? That is 1520. Let's see. No, still no update yet on that one. Do we have a guest today? Nope, it's just us, Matu. It's just us, baby. All right, so we're going to go clear this out. I don't even know what kind of changes we're going to make here, but we have too many new things in our lineup here. I think limited, we're going to keep the same. We're going to redo our rare lineups, though. We're going to redo our rares. I actually think most of it, because I think what is kind of interesting here, we picked up Jokic. People were excited about Carter, right? If we throw Carter in there, and then we throw Harden in there next, right? That leaves us with what? An average of 45. Like, could we do Giannis? Oh man, Giannis and Paul George. Like, is this sick, guys? Look at it. Giannis, Paul George, Devin. Like, is it worth throwing Devin Carter in there? What do we think? To have Jokic and Giannis in the same lineup? Or is that too herky jerky? Is there too much variance there with Devin Carter? What do we think? Because the other option we had was, instead of Devin Carter and Paul George, we basically had PJ Washington. I think it was PJ Washington. All right, people are saying they like it. That's an unreal team. People like it. Fire. All right. So we're going to throw that in there for number one. I think that leaves Anthony Davis for our second one. I actually think we're going to build our rare contender next, though. I think we're going to build this rare contender next. And then I think we're going to throw in. So the other guy we picked up, we have what's his name? Williams. We got him with a cap of 6. We still have Mark Williams too. So that leaves us with an average of 28 here. But I actually think we have, and we're going to throw James Harden in this one as well, I think. So that still leaves us with an average of 28. I mean, we could honestly put Dinwiddie in this one. That leaves us with 30. I can't believe D'Lo's not playing. That's crazy. And we've already used our. I still want to play Asar Thompson, even though he's not going to play. And then that leaves us 43. Does that get us to Jalen Johnson? Damn, we just miss out on Jalen Johnson. Actually, you know what? No, forget it. Let's go build our other champ. Let's build this other champ instead. Let's build this other champ instead. So why can't I play Anthony Davis? Is Anthony Davis? What's Anthony Davis's cap here? Oh, wait. What lineup is AD in? Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. All right, let's do this again. And if you guys are freaking out, don't worry. We got plenty of time here. All right, so rare champ 1. We have Giannis, Jokic, Paul George, Devin Carter, James Harden. So number 2, let's not show guys in other lineups here. So we're going to start with Anthony Davis here as our MVP. Let's see what else we can do here. I do think, I mean, Bam's a pretty good play here. Mark Williams probably needs to be in this one. That leaves us with an average of 30. I do think we put PJ probably in this one, although we could make just like a baller. What do you guys think? So we could go AD, PJ, Mark Williams. We could probably just go Bam, and then that leaves us with 32, excuse me. And with 32, we could do DeAndre Ayton. Would you guys rather? Oh, RJ's in. Finally, we got 1 W with RJ playing. We got 1 W with RJ playing. That is hilarious. I'm proud of us for getting 1. Oh, it's on a minute restriction, though. It's on a minute restriction. That is fucking hilarious, man. God, this is the coldest I've run. This is incredible. Unbelievable. This is, oh my God. Wow. Cat and Deuce game time decision. All right, there we go. All right, hold on. You guys aren't helpful. You're asking your own questions. For 10 minutes, I'm asking you guys questions. Do you think we should put this in here, Ayton, Bam, AD, Mark Williams, or PJ, or do we go build a baller contender? You were saying Allen over Ayton. I think the move is to build a baller contender lineup, though, isn't it? Because, like, look at this. Ready? I think what we do instead, because we can still build a champ with what we have left over, but I think what we do is we put in like all of these Mavericks. We put in Dinwiddie. We put in Mark Williams here. We put in PJ Washington. That leaves us with an average of 22. Then we put in that kid Williams, who has a cap of 6. We could also do Caleb Houston if we wanted to. That leaves us with 38, and then we just throw in Bam. Right? We just throw in Bam right there. Because if we don't do Bam, like, we could do Fred VanVleet as well, but I think we just do Bam. Although Fred VanVleet projects really well. Bam has 3 games. I think that's we do it. Do you think that Yeah, Brunson's playing. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I messed this up. Sorry, guys. I messed this up. Sorry, guys. Now I remember. All right, here we go. Harden, Washington, Williams, and then that leaves us with 19. Here we go. Let's see what else. What other trash do we have down here? Because we could just do something like, Asar Thompson right there. That leaves us with 21, and then I think we just throw in Jovic or Keldon Johnson with 2 games, Jovic with 3 games. We just do that right there. That's what we're throwing in there. That's what we're balling with. There. And then that still leaves us with some wiggle room here. Although we didn't even use the other young Williams kid. Hold on, boys. We'll put Asar Thompson in the other lineup because that Brandon Williams leaves us with 33. And then we do that Jared Allen lineup. So this is the one that we talked about earlier. There we go. Fire that in there. Don't hate it. Then we're going to build this second rare chat. Don't worry, guys. I know you guys are still firing questions. I'll get to your questions again here in a little bit. We'll throw AD in there. We'll throw... This is probably going to be a Bam lineup, I think. We'll throw Sohan in there. We'll throw Vassell in there. That leaves us with an average of 32 for our last couple. We could just go Ayton and Turner. Will that fit? Ayton and Turner? Ayton and Turner. Let's just do that. Bang, bang, bang. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to try to see if we can fit. Oh, no, we won't be able to do that. I was going to try to fit Cade in the lineup, but let's do, this is the other contender here. So we're going to throw Jovic in this one. We'll throw Thompson in this one. Even though he's out, I know. Do we have any other cheapos here? Ben Simmons, Precious. Oh, Keon Ellis. I forgot about Keon Ellis, baby. And then let's see. Can we actually fit Cade? Cade is 49. That leaves us with 16. What is it? Does that get us anything? Khalil Ware. Let's do it. That's fun. That's a fun lineup. There we go. Bang. All right. There we go. I'll get back to some questions now. Do you think we will finally get a good SORARE game from Drummond, or should I stay with Hawkins and LaRavia? Yeah, man, good luck figuring out Drummond. I think the problem with Philly right now is they also have Yabusele that they can attack, So it's not like a guarantee that Drummond is the beneficiary. So Harden for Bam, then upgrade Williams. Yeah, I think, is that what I ended up doing? Harden and Asar instead of Bam and Williams. Yeah, maybe that's what I could have done. Got a view of variations for lineups but questioning using Drummond and Prince. Yeah, I mean, I think you can use Drummond. There's just definitely some risk there. Kuzma and PJ or Garland and Houston. Definitely Kuzma and PJ. Honestly, I don't even think it's that close. Kuzma and PJ for sure. There we go. I hope so, Ben. Malik Beasley. Yeah, we can check Beasley and Zaire Williams. Beasley's got a cap of 30 with a projection of 39. Zaire, I spelled it wrong. Z-I-A. There we go. Let's just sort by Williams then, since I can't spell. He's got a cap of 17 and projection of 21. Again, though, guys, so this hasn't been updated yet. I imagine we get one more update as we get closer, and then we'll have a better feel for it. If Cat is out, Sims, I'm not playing Jericho Sims. I'm done. I would take Danny Avdia over Beasley. I don't think that's actually that close. Anthony Black, we don't know if he's playing yet, do we? I think we're still waiting on news if Anthony Black is a go. I think we're still waiting on news for that, right? Why is that the most recent thing that I have? So Kelly Oubre is questionable still. Yeah, I don't know if we can go to Anthony Black unless I miss something here. I'd be nervous because he hasn't played a handful of games, but we'll look it up. Anthony Black projects for 20. Magbo projects for 0. So I guess you can't really go to Magbo. Dame time. Yeah, we can look at Dame. He's got a cap of 40, projection of 46. Yeah, Trey. I mean, that game was weird, though. He projects for 33. That game last night was weird. Drummond or Asar. I still would play Asar Thompson. I might take an L here. I just don't trust I trust Andre Drummond as much as the 76ers do, man. They just don't play him. Bam, Garland, or Goga. I like Bam the best out of those three. I know Bam was like bad, but no, I don't think he's a good play at all. I don't think he should play Okogie. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think he should play Okogie. PG or Bam. I would take Paul George over Bam now, though. Dude, even if he's back, Luka, we can't play Christian Wood. Not in this economy. Best play of 21 and under. Asar Thompson still projects the best, but he's missing a game. That projection, right? So if you were looking at projections, it's going to say like 36, 35. I would bring that down to like 28 to 30 right now. Some other guys in the teens. You got Jalen Wells is another great one. Wait, I have a Jalen Wells. What am I doing? Why am I not playing Jalen Wells? I forgot I got a J Wells, bro. Let me adjust that here. Why wasn't that popping up? Huh? Let's see. Does that get me anybody better? No, we'll just go. Would you rather play Caleb Martin or Asar? No, we'll still roll with Asar Thompson. All right, that's a fun lineup. Sorry to ask again, but what Amen project for? Yeah, I thought we looked that up together. He's like one of the better projecting guys. He projects for 45. Towns or Giannis? It's Giannis for me all the time. We don't know if Trey Murphy's playing, but he wasn't at practice. Desmond Bane is doubtful for tonight. Asar and Wells or PG and Carter? Probably PG and Carter. Is Boucher injured? No, just kind of bad, I think. Well, I can tell you, I think Karl-Anthony Towns played for the last 1 hour, for the full hour. I have been telling you guys that I have spent money on today that have been since ruled out. So whatever I think is useless, because I thought Embiid was playing for sure. I said it in 4 different shows today. I thought De'Aaron Fox was playing for sure. He got ruled out 7 hours before the game. Michael, people have been asking about Kashad Johnson a lot. Projects for 6.8. Michael Porter Jr. here. We got the Porters. He projects for 37.9. Grimes and Asar, Şengün and Devin Carter. I'd go Şengün and Devin Carter. Bobby Portis is going to project right around for his cap. 30 cap's too high. Projects for 36. Cap's too high. Can you rank Fred VanVleet, Simons, or George? So I think it's George. Projections will say George, Fred VanVleet, and then Simons. I think I like George the most, Simons second most. Dort, we can look up his projections, and then I'm going to play the video. Lou Dort projects for 23, which is nothing to write home about, but he also does have a video. Let's play it. I would take, I don't like Andre Drummond. I would still play Andre Drummond over Taurean Prince 10 out of 10 times for sure. Claxton's fine. Yeah, Claxton's been playing a little bit better lately. His minutes are still kind of funky, but cap of 25 projects for 38, man. I actually think D'Lo being out hurts his value quite a bit, but whatever. Yeah, I think you can still mess with Shea. I mean, like if we look at overall projections, he projects kind of lower than some of these bros, right? They have them all. Wait, this is wrong. Why can't I see his name? Okay, this is crazy. I mean, I like Shea. I'm sorry. This is too low. I think he's probably north of 50, but there's definitely some risk involved. So if you have other options that are like Wemby, Jokic, Giannis, AD, honestly, I'd probably put Cade over him. Şengün maybe, LaMelo maybe, and that's where the list ends for me. Jokic, Giannis, yeah, that's a great lineup, DJ Local. Jokic, Giannis, Amen, PJ, and Houston. Yeah, I mean, you just need Caleb to get to 20, right? And then you need ceiling games from Jokic, Giannis, Amen, and PJ. That's pretty good. I think Isaiah Joe, you can probably find some better spots. Man, I want to say DeAndre Ayton is safer. I think Shaedon Sharpe is the highest upside there. Who is your next highest exposure? So yeah, dude, I'll show you guys this quickly here. And by the way, a little programming note. We're going to go here for 20 more minutes. We'll go for 20 more minutes. And then the VIP stream, which is set for normally for 7 p.m., we're going to start it at 6:45. So we're going to start that one at 6:45. So we got 20 more minutes here. And then all the VIPs will be live again at 6:45 Eastern. I'm going to edit that right now so that it reflects that on YouTube, which means if you haven't signed up for the VIP membership, it's like $3.99 for the month. Come on. The least you could do, just sign up to be a VIP member. But what I'll show you right now, this is what my underdog looks like. I mean, it's truly a bloodbath. And for those that are unfamiliar with underdog, this will be like useless for you, I'm sure. But like, holy shit, guys. So Scottie Pippen Jr., Emmanuel Quickly, my two highest owned guys. Then it's Joel Embiid, De'Aaron Fox. RJ Barrett is like 20%, and he's like useless now. Karl Anthony Towns, well, we haven't heard from Cat yet. And then D'Angelo Russell. Like, I probably have no live lineups at this point. Which is just incredible. I'm just gonna do a quick scroll. This is the crossover, which is a 5 max entry. Look at this. This had Embiid and De'Aaron Fox with RJ Barrett. This one has Embiid, Halliburton, Brunson, Bam, RJ, Scottie Pippen Jr. This has Embiid, Fox, and RJ Barrett. This one has Fox in it, and this is my only one that's live because D'Lo is a swap at the end. Just insane shit, man. Oh, we got a new member, CC Bus, baby. Let's go. Jovic projects for 27. Keon or Tumani Kamara, I would take Keon Ellis. Mike Conley, you were asking for. Let me check Mike Conley. But see what happens when you sign up for it. It's good membership all around. Good membership. Conley here projects for 25.8. 25.8. Wow, man, I still can't get over this. Oh, that's so funny. It's so funny. AD and LeBron, yeah, we knew that one. This is true. DJJ or Kevin Porter, Derek Jones Jr. I don't love either of those though. I think you can find some better options. Derek might be sneaky. I mean, like, sure. Yeah. I mean, you kind of need, like, if the game is close, I mean, I guess with a cap of 8, like, you don't need much, right? With a cap of 8, you really don't need much at all. All right, it looks like we just got the last update here. So let's do a quick refresh over here. All right, let's see. Harden's still the highest value, followed by PJ, then Şengün, Mark Williams, Andrew Wiggins, Scotty Barnes. So it doesn't look like we had too much of a change, except for Paul George getting a big jump. Let's actually see. If I go to my collection, I'm curious how far off we were. So the in-season champ, it tells me to, oh, come on. Hold on. Let's refresh it. Allow them cookies. We're going to my collection. Let's go to rare. Let's do a card sync again. Let's see. I want to see how close that we were. So this says to play Scotty, Harden, Mark Williams, PJ, and Jokic. So that actually says play the same. That says play the same. So let me ask you guys. Would you rather this lineup right here? So Jokic, Mark Williams, PJ Washington, James Harden, and Scotty Barnes, or would you prefer the other lineup that I built, which was Jokic, Paul George, Giannis, James Harden, and Devin Carter? Let me actually see what they have for a projection on Devin Carter. They project 14. Which do you guys prefer? I need the chat to tell me. I'll let you decide. So again, what you're seeing right now, Jokic, Giannis, Paul George, Carter, and James Harden, or it's basically PJ Washington, Mark Williams, and Scotty Barnes versus Paul George, Devin Carter, and Giannis. I do too. I do too. What does it spit out if you lock Carter? Yeah, that's actually good. Let's do that. Let's lock. I know you guys can't see this. If I lock Carter, it actually tells me to do Jokic, Cade, Devin Carter, Bam, and Paul George. So basically the difference is Bam and Cade Bam and Cade versus Harden and Paul George. I'm sick. I'm doing what I got though. I'm staying with what I got. Although it is Cade Cunningham, and I know you like Detroit basketball. DiVincenzo's fine. DiVincenzo's fine. You can't play Kawhi. Kawhi's not playing enough minutes yet, and his cap is too high. His cap is too high. Unfortunately, his cap is too high. His cap is too high. All right, 15 more minutes. What else you guys got for me? 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna wind this one down, and then we'll the VIP stream will begin at 6:45 p.m. Eastern. You should be able to see. I think that chat is still pinned, right? Yeah, it's still pinned. If you look at the pinned chat on YouTube, you can sign up right now. Right now. How's Freddie Van Fleet? Man, good luck. Good luck figuring out Fred Van Fleet, because every single week, Fred Van Fleet projects incredibly, and every single week he disappoints. Fred here has a cap at 34 and a projection of 43. Somebody who's asking Tatum between Tatum and Cat. I think if Towns goes tonight, you can play Towns. Otherwise, I'd play Tatum. Time for my shit team to win some rewards. There you go, Alan. I believe in you. But do you believe in you? You know? Do you believe in you? Do you believe in magic? I should withdraw the rest of my money on Underdog. This is a bloodbath. Welcome to the bloodbath. Just terrible stuff. Terrible. Maybe we do a pick and roll here last minute. Maybe that'll sweeten the pot a little bit and make me feel better if I can get it in time. All right. What else you guys got? Any other chit chatties you need to get into? Any other questions that we haven't gotten to yet? Hit me with them now. Now is the time. Tell me what lineups are you rolling out too. Hit me with your lineups. How are we feeling about Shea, Kobe, Freddie, Dinwiddie, and Paul George? Yeah, that's fine. That's nice. I would take CJ McCollum over Levine, especially if we have no Trey Murphy, which we should talk through a little bit. Trey Murphy, who didn't practice today. Herb Jones gets a little bit of a boost. Obviously McCollum and the others as well. All right, you're rolling out Durant, Dame, Jalen Johnson, or wait. Oh, pick the top two. Durant, Dame, Jalen Johnson, and Tatum. Dame for sure. Probably Dame and Tatum. We're rolling out Jokic, Wemby. What do we got here? Jokic, Wemby, Harden, PG Carter. There we go. That's fun. Tobias Harris over D'Lo. I love D'Lo, but him not playing tonight is pretty bad. Trey hurt. Murray question. Yeah, CJ, has Trey been ruled out yet, Bick? Or are you just vibing right now? Are you just vibing on that? Because I don't know if he's been officially. Oh, no, Trey Murphy ruled out. There you go. Also, Zion Williamson is questionable. Big beef. Let's get Zion back. DeJounte or Brandon Miller. I would take DeJounte over Brandon Miller. Yeah, fine. You could roll with that in the daily if you want for sure. Wemby, Bam, Triple J, Dinshitty, Jovic. That's fun. Tyler Hero, sure. We can check out Tyler Hero right now. We can check out I Need a Hero. Tyler Hero has a cap of 39. He projects for 50. That team is weird right now, but roll with it if you got it. It's Tyler Hero, baby. Let's see. Kuzma, PJ. That's a fun one, Lewis. That's a fun lineup. You're in-season champ. Jokic, Edwards, Hallie, PG, and Caleb. All right. Charles down under. He's running out Jokic, Harden, PJ, Washington, and whoa, that's a fire lineup, Chuck. I'm not worried about Tatum's injury. Although I don't know, maybe. When I asked about my main team, PJ, Joker, Harden, Mobley. Yeah, that's a fire one too. I would take Michael Porter Jr. over Kobe. Jacobs running out AD, Zach LaVine, Tobias, Scotty, and Asar. Nice. Choose two. Dinshitty, Derek White. I would choose. I mean, listen, if projections don't matter, I would choose Fred Van Fleet and Amen Thompson. But I do love Dinwiddie as well. Jose Alvarado. Alvarado, why don't you come to your sin? He's got a cap of 26, projects for only 19. But let's say some of these bros miss. You can bump him up a little bit. If they miss. Ooh, Mark Williams, the Coos. Denny Claxton. Bryce Sensabaugh, honestly, played pretty well the other night. We just need them to be a little bit more shorthanded, right? They played well. Edwards or George? I think he's still going to take Ant-Man. I know Paul George is going to project pretty well. I think he's still going to take Ant-Man there, though. Even though it pains me to say that, I do think that's what you need to do. It's what you need to do. I think it's what you need to do. Champion lineup in season. You got KD, Dame, Harden, Mark Will. That's good. Fire. Cole Anthony. I would definitely take Cole Anthony over Queens. I think I just answered that one. Sammy, where will Butler be traded? My hot take is he doesn't get traded. Sam, you've asked this 3 times, Sam. Take a breath. Jokic, Edwards, Bam. Yeah, that's fire too. This is fire. Yeah, we can check Cam Whitmore. Also, Jackson, normally you're an all caps guy. You didn't want to do all caps today. Cam Whitmore is a cap of 20, projects for exactly 20. I'll keep answering your questions here for a few more minutes, but let's put up the giveaway. If you're just joining us, we're giving away a rare tier card from my own freaking collection. All you need to do in order to qualify is to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and put hashtag Fox. Although I did that too early, right? Because apparently Fox was like the least important guy that got ruled out. Although I can't. Sorry, it's not letting me find the giveaway thing here. Hold on one second. Let me try this again. I don't know why I'm like tweaking out. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, hashtag Fox. We got 120 entrants, over 300 people hanging out with us today. Let's check the subs here. And just a reminder, if you haven't signed up for the VIP, now is the time. Sign up now. $3.99 a month. It gets you a daily show. We do a show Monday through Friday, breaking down the daily game on SORARE, breaking down Underdog, doing some Underdog pick'ems. It also gets you live after dark, which we do Mondays at 7 and Fridays at 7. We give away rare tier cards for that as well. That means I'm giving away 4 rare tier cards a week. Are you kidding me? So go ahead and do that. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with us today. Hope you guys have better luck with some of the injury stuff than I've had. But yeah, just, keep cooking. We got this. We're going to win some rewards this game week. I think I feel good about it. It feels good. Get Himmy Butler guaranteed for playoff MJ performance. Yeah, I don't know, man. Jimmy's getting up there, baby. Jimmy's getting up there in the age, long in the tooth. So makes me a little nervous. Makes me a little nervous. Makes me just a little bit nervous. 1 second, gang, as we make a little draft here. We're trying to win back some hope here on our underdog streets. Yeah, LeBron is 40. I agree. Yeah. Magic lineup is out. Let's we'll do a quick refresher over here on the Underdog Twitter account. The Magic are running out Cole Anthony, KCP, Tristan da Silva, Caleb Houston, and Goga Bitadze. That's the starting 5 for the Orlando Magic. All right, looks like we caught up on questions. Wait, you had to go for an hour? Yeah, dude, everything's fucked, man. No, Embiid was ruled out. Paul George gets a bump. RJ Barrett's on a minute restriction. That's a big blow. I think that's really it, though. That's really it. All right, we're going to spin this thing. If you win, shoot me a DM at Mike Zakarian or join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, I'm going to drop a link to that into the chat right now. But you're going to shoot me a DM to let me know you want a rare tier card. Snoop O-Loop. Snoop O-Loop. Big dub for Snoop O-Loop. Congrats on the W, sir. Big win for Snoop. The VIP show is going to be starting in 25 minutes. 25 minutes, we'll be back here. I got to set my ranks for everything else. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, we'll have some last-minute alpha in the VIP, so go sign up. I need more VIPs. Need more you bitches in the clubhouse, Let's go win some rewards.